Headaches. If you've been spared from them regularly, it's likely you've still experienced them a handful of times throughout your life. For many, headaches are a frequent issue, and despite the availability of a myriad of pills to alleviate them, it's wise not to overuse such medications. This is because over-reliance on these can, ironically, lead to a reverse effect, something we will delve into in today's video. Furthermore, we will shed light on certain unsuspected triggers of headaches, which you might be surprised to learn can greatly exacerbate the issue. Let's begin by elucidating why the regular use of pain relievers might actually lead to headaches. While it might seem counterintuitive, frequent use of painkillers can actually lead to a type of headache known as a medication overuse headache or a rebound headache. Medication overuse headaches occur when painkillers are used too frequently to relieve headaches. The exact cause of these headaches isn't fully understood, but it's believed that the brain becomes accustomed to the effects of the medication, leading to a kind of rebound effect when the levels of the drug drop in your bloodstream. This can create a cycle where you take more medication to relieve the rebound headache, which in turn causes another headache when the medication wears off, and so on. Specifically, overuse of various types of headache medication, including simple over-the-counter drugs like aspirin, acetaminophen, Tylenol, or ibuprofen, Advil, and prescription drugs like triptans, used for migraines, can lead to this problem. Typically, medication overuse headaches occur when these medications are used more than 2 to 3 days per week on a regular basis. Excellent! Given this context, let's explore how we can prevent headaches naturally. And now that we've established the importance of not overusing pain medication, let's shift our focus on certain factors that might surprisingly be the culprits behind your headaches, which you probably haven't considered before, and let's see how we can alleviate pain using natural methods. I'm sure the next piece of information will catch you off guard. Believe it or not, cheese can cause headaches. Yes, that's right, cheese. Surprisingly, 20% of headache patients experience food-triggered headaches. One study found that 18% of people reported cheese as a trigger for their migraines. Cheese can be a headache trigger for some people due to its content of tyramine, a substance that is found in varying amounts in many foods. A study that analyzed 63 different kinds of cheese found that tyramine was present in 90% of them. Tyramine is a byproduct of the natural aging process and is therefore found in greater quantities in aged cheeses, such as blue cheese, Swiss, cheddar, Gouda, and Parmesan. The longer a cheese ages, the more tyramine it has. The exact mechanism of how tyramine causes headaches isn't fully understood, but it's believed to be related to its role in modulating neurotransmitters, particularly norepinephrine, in the brain. Norepinephrine is a key player in the body's fight-or-flight response and is involved in a number of bodily functions, including blood pressure regulation. It's believed that when a high tyramine food is consumed, tyramine can cause the release of stored norepinephrine and other catecholamines, like dopamine, from nerve endings into the bloodstream. This can lead to an increase in blood pressure and changes to blood flow and brain activity, potentially triggering a headache or migraine in susceptible individuals. It's important to note that everyone's tolerance to tyramine can differ. Some people may be able to consume high tyramine foods without experiencing headaches, while others may be more sensitive. This is particularly the case for people who suffer from migraines, as their brains can be more susceptible to the effects of tyramine. Moreover, people taking certain types of medications, such as monoamine oxidase inhibitors, MAOIs, used to treat depression, may have a reduced ability to break down tyramine, which can increase the likelihood of a headache after eating cheese. Tyramine may also be found in soy products like tofu and soy sauce, pickles, smoked or cured meats, alcoholic beverages, particularly beer and red wine, certain types of fish, especially those that are pickled, smoked, or fermented, avocados, bananas, eggplants, some types of yeast, especially yeast extracts, dark chocolate, and peanuts. Additionally, it's worth noting that some individuals have a habit of pairing cheese with red wine, a combination that might exacerbate the issue. This is because wine, much like cheese, has also been associated with triggering headaches. Sulfites, used as preservatives in both white and red wine, are considered a potential migraine trigger. That means wine can be a potent trigger for some people due to the combined effect of sulfites and alcohol. Alcohol in any beverage causes increased blood flow to your brain and can result in dehydration, both of which can be headache triggers. A potential solution? consider moderating your intake of cheese and alcohol, specifically red wine. A significant portion of the population, as high as 34.7%, have reported health problems when exposed to scented products. These issues can include migraines, headaches, and difficulties with breathing. Some experts theorize that specific fragrances may induce pulsations in the brain's blood vessels, subsequently triggering headaches or migraines. Others propose that smells might activate parts of the brain and nervous system associated with experiencing head pain. Chemical irritants from scents detected by sensory nerves could potentially impact the trigeminovascular system, which is implicated in causing headaches, negatively. Some research has even shown that exposure to strong odors for 2 hours or more can actually trigger a migraine in around 20% of migraine sufferers. Cigarette smoke, perfumes, car exhaust, and cleaning products are some of the most common triggering scents. What you can do. For individuals who are sensitive to certain scents, it's crucial to be mindful of the ingredients in each fragrance. Synthetic components are more prone to trigger unpleasant reactions, like headaches and feelings of sickness, compared to their natural counterparts. For a genuine and safe fragrance experience, consider choosing artisanal brands that incorporate numerous natural ingredients and plant-derived chemicals. This way, you can appreciate the delights of scents without compromising your health. The downside? Ice cream can indeed trigger headaches. The upside? These headaches are typically short-lived and tend to resolve on their own. The phenomenon of headaches associated with eating ice cream or other cold foods and drinks is commonly known as brain freeze or ice cream headache. Scientifically, it's referred to as sphenopalatine ganglion neuralgia or cold stimulus headache. The exact cause of these headaches isn't completely understood, but it's generally agreed that they result from a rapid cooling and warming of blood vessels in the roof of the mouth near the back of the throat, the palate. The sudden cold from the ice cream causes blood vessels in the palate to constrict or tighten. When the blood vessels warm up again, they dilate or expand rapidly. This quick constriction and dilation is thought to stimulate nerves that result in a brief bout of pain, perceived as a headache. The pain is usually felt in the middle of the forehead or on one side of the head, and it typically lasts less than 5 minutes. Some people may experience the pain in their temples or all over their head. To prevent brain freeze, the best method is to eat cold foods and drink slowly, and keep them in the front of your mouth for a few moments before swallowing. If you get a brain freeze, pressing your tongue against the roof of your mouth can help to warm the area and may relieve the pain more quickly. It's worth mentioning that while most people can experience brain freeze, those who experience migraines may be more susceptible. There is some research suggesting a potential correlation between the habitual chewing of gum and the occurrence of headaches. A study published in the journal Pediatric Neurology in 2014 examined the effect of gum chewing on headaches in children and teenagers. The researchers found that among the participants who frequently chewed gum, cessation of gum chewing led to significant improvement in their chronic headache symptoms. Once gum chewing was reintroduced, headaches returned within days. The possible reasons behind this are not fully understood. One proposed theory is that the act of gum chewing results in an overuse of the temporomandibular joint, which connects the jaw to the skull. Frequent or excessive gum chewing could lead to stress or strain on this joint and the surrounding muscles, potentially leading to a tension headache. Another hypothesis is that some individuals may be sensitive to aspartame or other artificial sweeteners often used in sugar-free gums, which could trigger headaches. It's really crucial to pay attention to the pillow we rest our heads on when we sleep. This is because the right pillow can support our sleep, while the wrong one can lead to problems like headaches. We need to know the best way our body should lie when we're sleeping, and what kind of pillow would be the best fit for that position. Back sleepers. If you sleep on your back, you need to make sure your neck isn't being pushed too far forward. A thinner pillow is often a good choice for back sleepers, and it should have extra padding in the bottom to cradle your neck. Side sleepers. People who sleep on their sides need a thicker pillow to keep their head and neck in a straight line. You don't want your head to tilt up or down, as this can lead to morning headaches. Memory foam pillows or pillows with a built-in neck roll can be a good choice for side sleepers. Stomach sleepers. Stomach sleepers often find comfort in using a very thin pillow or no pillow at all. A thick pillow can force the neck into an awkward angle and cause headaches. If you're finding yourself waking up with a headache despite having changed your pillows, there are some other strategies you can try to ensure you wake up without any pain and feel revitalized. Get extra rest, drink water before bed. Avoiding eating right before bed and maintaining a healthy, well-balanced diet throughout the day can help you fall asleep faster and get better quality sleep. Avoid foods high in histamine. Try a B-complex vitamin and make an effort to get some physical activity in, because various research findings suggest that exercise can greatly help in lowering the severity, occurrence, and length of migraines.